Yo, what's good with it? What's hood with it? You already know who it is, what it is. Your boy Alias Reckless Podcast. Sub up. Shouts out, salute the team movement. We love the kids, man. Just like that, man. Another one in my DJ Cali voice. Fresh off the stove, popping like hot fish grease. Y'all already know what it is, man. Got the bro for show in the building. Been tapped in with him for a hot minute, bro. Like, I don't even know. I've been following the bro for a hot minute. Just doing my research, chilling like what I'm saying, band-aiding the cut, no Neosporin, you know what I mean? Just peeping out the work he putting out, man. Hey, we got the bro in the building, man. YK official, man. Hey, I'm gonna pass it to the bro, let him introduce himself, man, and give some resume on him.
That's hard. That's hard. Hey, look, man, I appreciate you as always. Once again, it's your boy YK Beast, YK Official, man. Wherever you want to follow me on all streaming platforms, YK. You feel me? You can follow my music. You can follow my beats, man. Website. What they say, link in the bio. Link in the bio. You feel me? But just a quick little background on me, man. Look, man, I've been producing since about '08. Got into it real quick, real early. And then the fact that I've been, you know what I mean, just the love of my music, man, just the love of the music. I was able to kind of lock in real early, and then it just kind of been building and growing from there. So I really appreciate my boy Alias tapping in. And what he don't know, I've been tapped in with him early on the sneaker tip. You feel me? So like I've been following him like he been following me. So I just love how it came full circle. You feel me? So, but yeah, I kind of been in this game real quick for a long time, man. Look, originally from Chicago, been in AZ for about the last 10 years. So I say I'm in AZ by way of Chicago type shit. But man, like I said, man, I'm in love with the music, man. So if y'all see my page, man, you see I do my own production, man. I do these little remixes to your favorite songs type shit. So check my page out. You'll see that going in, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everything for everybody. You feel me? I try to keep myself as being versatile. You feel me? So I kind of present myself with a little bit of something everybody needs. So
Nah,
that's
that's what's up. That's what's up, bro. And hey, quiet as kept, man. KC to AZ. I stayed in Phoenix for 2 years, man.
that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah. That's really what it is. KC to AZ, real talk.
You feel me? Like I was in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying, for 2 years in North Phoenix, you on West Butler, stayed on 26 in West Butler.
That boy, right, man. You about 25 minutes away from the crib. You feel me? I'm off in the cut, man. You feel me? I'm out in the boonies a little bit, man.
Yeah, bro,
Quiet
say less. I'm already knowing, bro,
quiet
out there with the
area.
scorpions and shit.
You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been out here. I've been on both sides, and I've been on the west side of Phoenix since I've been out here. You know what I'm saying? I've been tapped in with a lot of people, a lot of artists, man. Shout out to my brother Payroll Santana. Shout out to my big bro Charlie West, man. Shout out to my bro Landover Slim. Shout out to him. Ain't cold on the visuals. You feel me? So it's like anybody in AZ tap in with me because the team's strong, team hard. You feel me? We got the music, we got the visuals, we do the production. So whatever. You feel me? Get in with your boy.
Man, nah, that's what's up, man. I'm gonna have to tap in. You feel me? Like, hey,
I look, man. Look, I got what to say. Link in the bio, bro. Speed link in the bio, man. I got something for
facts,
everybody.
facts,
Got
man.
something for
So
everybody.
you already know we just go Vlad TV it, man. Like always, y'all know the hood Vlad TV, man. No snitch, no questions, man. We ain't trying to incriminate nobody, man. But we just gonna start from the beginning, bro. Just go ahead and let people know, you know what I'm saying, when you started with the music, what got you into, you know what I'm saying, the music, just the whole background on it, just a basic, and all the way up until upgrading yourself, to where you at now, you know what I'm saying, finding your sound, finding yourself, your rhythm, your tune, your format.
No, that's hard, man. Hey, look, man. I want to shout out to my bro R.I.P. Davy Crockett, man. Uh, since a shorty, man, I've been in I really say since birth, man. I really been in music since then. Because my brother was a DJ. So he really was, you know what I'm saying, kind of the one that really introduced me to the music and the rhythm type thing.
Right.
So that's something that's already been integrated into me since a child type shit. And then my big bro Brian, he go by a lead or whatever his name is now, man. He switched his name up like he switched draws. You feel me? But shout out to big bro. You know what I'm saying? But he been a drummer, so it's like I said, music and rhythm. That's kind of been my go-to since a child. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've always looked up to them when it came to when it when it came to music. So as I started coming into my own back in high school, you feel me, back in, what I'm saying, '05, '06. I don't know if your artist old enough for that, but you know what I'm saying, back what they call it, pre 9/11. You feel me? So back when I got to that era,
Right, pre
sorry,
auto
post
tune.
9/11. You feel me? So I got to that era, you know what I'm saying? I got into my, started figuring out, all right, well, let me try this shit. So I started doing the rap and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I started going by Young K. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna be Young K, you know, so I did my rap and shit, but I ain't never really put nothing out. So then as I graduated high school, I was like, all right, man, well, niggas ain't gonna be young all their whole life and shit. I remember Jeezy and Wayne said some shit one time. They was like, well, I know people always had this young or little in front of their name, but that ain't always gonna be they go to. I was like, all right, well, let me switch that shit to YK. So really they asked like YK. And I'd be like, because I'm on the beat, bitch. Fuck you talking about? And there ain't no question about it.
Okay, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
You got a
saying?
couple of, you know what I'm saying, different little innuendos, couple of different
Yeah, yeah,
scenarios
yeah.
you could
So
throw
it's
that
like,
at.
but ultimately the YK is just short for Young K. You feel me? So, but then it's
Facts,
like when
facts.
they ask like, why you call yourself YK? It's because I'm on the beat, bitch. Fuck you talking about? That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, so that's one of them things that I came to it, and then back, like I said, after I graduated high school back in '08, I I started getting into producing. Shout out to my cousin Charles. He really the one that actually showed me the blueprint to it. It was like, hey man, this is how you can kind of cater yourself, and say how you can develop your sound and all of that. So from there, I just slowly, surely, and terribly kind of, saying, clawed my way in the production game and tried to figure out, all right, what's my sound, what I want to do. Because, originally everybody was on the type beats type thing, or I want to make a J. Cole type beat. I want
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make
and then you had
a
the whole
Wayne
trap
type beat.
thing, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm
Everybody was on
saying?
a
So it's
trap
like,
movement.
so back then it's like, all right, I want to be like somebody else. But then it's like, ultimately, I'm like, damn, I can really do this shit myself. You feel me? It's like I can make my own little vibe. I can make my own little sound, and then that's when I kind of started locking in. And then that's what really brought me into today's game. It was like, all right, I'm gonna make my shit the way I want to make my shit. So when y'all hear that, turn that up, K. Shit, some shit on the way. You feel me? That's why I say you hear turn that up, K. Some shit on the way. So it's like I started locking into my own little sound. I'm like, all right, let me find some shit that make me stand out. That's how I started getting into them remixes and all of that. And it's like, cause ain't nobody really doing that shit. Niggas making they producing, they production, and niggas making they type beats and all this shit. And I'm like, what's something that can make me stand out? I'm like, all right, ain't nobody remixing everybody's favorite song type shit. And then, all right, I can remix favorite songs, but shit, let me show how versatile I am. So I can do some rap shit. I remix some Money Bag Yo song, nigga. Or I can do some R&B shit, nigga. I can remix some Ari Lennox shit, nigga. Or if I want to do some goddamn Afro beats, nigga, I can do some Tim shit. You feel me? So like, I try to pride myself and try to diversify my artillery. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
just being versatile.
you feel me? So I'm not your average producer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your average beat maker. I'm a producer. I produce this type of shit. You feel me? So that's one of the things I pride myself on.
Nah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do you feel like when you started doing your remixes, like little time before that, that's like when you really started finding your sound as far as, all right, this is how I really want to hit the game. This is how I want to hit the streets.
Hey, to keep it a beam, man. One thing that motivated me, man. Look, shout out to AZ and shout out to my boy Kid K. But one thing that kind of motivated me this year, really, that really made me want to go as hard as I've been going so far, and then that you kind of saw was out here they had the what they call the Arizona Mixtapes Awards, and then they had a thing
Okay.
called the Producer of the Year Award. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I'm seeing the nominees, and I don't see my name on there, and I'm like, damn, that's hard. And then I see like who actually won. I'm like, damn, that's hard. Like I know I could be, and like I live in AZ, I should be able to make a bigger blueprint out here. You feel me? And like niggas should really be able to hear my sound. So what's something that I can do that really makes myself stand out? Niggas
Right,
ain't
because
making
like what a
it.
lot of people don't know, like if y'all don't know, the ones that haven't stayed, in AZ or like the Phoenix area, bro. LA ain't nothing but a couple of hours away. You feel me?
Man, listen,
LV
I
ain't
tell
nothing but a
niggas
couple of
every
hours
time.
away.
Tell niggas every time you want to go to Cali, we 4 hours away. You want to go to Vegas, we 4 hours away. Niggas want
Yeah,
to go to
so like
Mexico, we
you can
4 hours
really
away,
like
nigga. Hop
Yeah,
on
you
that
can touch
thing
on
and
different
we out of there.
communities, you know what I'm saying, on different people,
We
different
out of
states,
there.
different locations, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta just be that local nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's how it is, man. And that's one of the things that I was like, man, I can really touch so many people out here. Well, I can just touch so many people in this demographic, not even just out here. It was like, all right, let me start making myself more visual. All right, let me get these remixes out, whether people like it or not, whether people share it or not, whether people, you know what I'm saying, comment on whatever it is. People gonna start hearing that name. They're gonna hear that tag, turn that up, K. They're gonna, oh no, that's bro. Oh damn, I heard that. Oh, that's buddy. You know what I'm saying? Let me start getting on my TikToks and shit. You feel me? And I got people, you know what I'm saying, reaching out like, damn, I want to put this on my video for my what. Do it. Fuck you talking about? Do it. Let's go. Turn this shit up.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. So, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? For those that don't produce, or those that's trying to get into it, give people, some pointers, some do's and don'ts, to the game.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I would say one of the major dues is kind of finding your lane, finding finding something that makes you unique to you. Cause like all of the top producers, when you look at them, like I said, you want to go to Pharrell, or you want to go to Timberland, and them niggas, you hear they beats, you know it's they beat. They
Facts.
ain't got
Facts.
to
You
put
know
a
what
tag
Neptune's
on that.
be.
That you ain't never heard no. Hey, this is a Timberland beat. You ain't never heard that shit, but when that shit come on, you're like, oh damn, Timberland made that shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
Pharrell come on that shit. He don't never say, "Oh, this is a Neptune's beat." No, no, that's the Pharrell beat. Like I can hear that shit. So making your sound so unique where it stands out above the crowd, where everybody can know that like, oh no, you made that type of shit. And then on the flip side, when it comes to the don'ts, I say don't try to chase those sounds. You feel me? Because like when I first,
Right.
because as we
Right.
all started as producers, we all start off trying to imitate and trying to emulate other people that we inspired by. Like when I first
Right.
started, I was
Right.
trying to make my most Zaytoven type beat and my most Ryan Leslie type beat and you know what I'm saying type shit like other producers that I follow. And it was like, okay, yeah, but if somebody like my beat, it's because they like the sound from somebody else. It's not because they like it from me. So how can I make myself so unique where it's like I can build my own brand, I can build my own sound, and then people can follow me from there.
Right. Where you own your sound, you're not borrowing your sound.
Exactly, exactly.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. So like when you started out, you know what I'm saying, what was some of the problems that you ran into, just starting out, you know what I'm saying, just doing producing, whether it was the
Mm.
people you dealt with or the equipment not being up to par or, just whatever.
Hey man, it's crazy, man. When I first started producing, man, like it's funny, like on Instagram they had a little reels on like producer, show me your original studio to what you got now type shit. And it's like going back and just looking through my photos, it's just kind of like seeing like where I came from and to where I'm at now. Like, I don't know if niggas can see, you know what I'm saying? I got my own little setup, I got my vibe going. But shit, I had my setup in my bedroom in my mama house. Nigga, I had my laptop. I had some computer speakers from Best Buy. I had a little keyboard. I had a little mini pad, and I had a little microphone that I set up. But it wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing too, you know what I'm saying, nothing too serious. It wasn't no big studio. And a lot of, like I said, if you look at a lot of interviews for some of the major producers or the major engineers, they'll be like, I didn't start from much. Like it don't like if you want to get into music, it don't take much. Like you don't need the most expensive equipment. You don't need the most expensive keyboard or microphone. None of that shit. You just need space. That's all it is. You just need the space to be creative, and that's what it
No.
was, man. I had like literally in my bedroom as I grew up. You know what I'm saying? From a
Right.
kid, I grew up. I had me a little laptop that I went to. No, I actually bought that shit off of QVC, man. I was paying monthly on that motherfucker to keep it a bean. Paying my little $25 a month on my laptop. And then I went to Best Buy, got me some computer speakers, and then had that set up. I got a keyboard from my big cousin because he had a studio. He was able to spare that joint to me. And then you know what I'm saying? And then I was able to just kind of rock from there. So it's like you don't it don't take much to be creative. So when people see those big studios, Dr. Dre and them and Pharrell and them, I mean, yeah, that shit cool. That's what they do, but you don't need that to be productive. And
Nah, and the
that's kind
reason why I
of
always
thing.
ask that question, bro, to keep it a being, is because a lot of people feel like your setup gotta be a certain way for, you know what I'm
Sir.
saying, your music to hit a certain way, or for your passion to hit a certain way, for your drama to take off. Like, no, if you
Mhm.
got that out the gate, man, it's people out here that got $1 million ideas that's probably homeless in the street, but
You
got that
feel me?
mom for some money, but just ain't got the money to invest in themselves to make that dream come true.
And you know what's crazy? Like, I think probably like maybe a few months ago, Tim's like before she had put out her album, she had posted a video like a picture of her setup of what she created her album on, bro. She was in just in a regular ass, small ass room, had couple of speakers, a laptop, and then a microphone. Nigga, that's all you need, bro. Like if you want to be creative, you can control that narrative. You can be as creative as you want. You don't need as much equipment. You don't need to be in no big, like I said, no big Dr. Dre studio to do some shit that you want to do. You can literally do that shit from the comfort of your own home, and that's kind of what I prefer because that way you can kind of hone in on your mistakes, be as comfortable as you want, take your own time, and then you ain't got to be in no rush to be like, all right, I'm on somebody else's clock. You feel me?
Nah, that's real. And that's why I be telling people like that, everybody got a hustle and flow story.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody, you know, whether it
exactly.
be music,
Everybody hustling
fashion,
flow story.
whatever, we all got a hustle and flow story where the setup looked like it was $2 janky out the box, but hey, we flipped that and turned it into $1 million idea.
And that's exactly what it is. And that
You know what I
just
mean? But a
just
lot of
like how
people,
that was. That's exactly what it is.
yeah, but unfortunately, in the game that we in, which you got social media and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
people actually infringe and take that as negative. Like, nah, bro, I'll be glad to look back and be like, bro, this is where I came from. This is what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hey, that's your growth and process. What you mean? I ain't running from that, but people don't want you to see them humble beginnings when you wasn't that dude.
But this the thing, because on top of that, it's people that's not doing it. You feel me? So it's like we can't let
Fact.
we can't let people control our narrative for some shit that they're not doing themselves. Like, oh damn, you ain't at no big studio recording or something. Nigga, I don't need to be. And my shit
Right.
gonna come out with the same quality as Dr. Dre shit, as Pharrell shit, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever major artist shit is, I'm gonna have that same quality just from the comfort of my own home. I don't need to be in a big studio. So I can't let nobody who's not doing what I'm doing control my narrative. And then on the flip side, if it is somebody that's doing what I'm doing, I can't let that persuade me or hinder me from doing what I do. Like, damn, they in a big studio or they linking up with so and so and so and so. It's like, no, gotta go in your place, man. It's not about who gets there. It's not how fast you get there. It's about when you get there and how you get
Exactly.
there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Slow and steady win the race.
You feel me? Like I ran track in high school. You know what I'm saying? Little tidbit. I ran track in high school. So you know what I'm saying? If niggas doing a 400-meter race, like I can't burn myself out in the first 100 meters because I'm trying to show niggas how fast I am. Because when I come around that last turn, that nigga that's jogging slow as hell finna smoke my ass. You feel me? So it's like you gotta stay at your pace, stay at your race, and do what you need to do.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And this is here go the crazy part that's ironic is that
Mm-hmm.
most of the brothers out here that's talking about, hey, I need this type of setup. You put them in a Dr. Dre setup or whatever setup they talking about they need. Most of them ain't gonna be able to utilize that setup to the fullest of its potential.
Mm-hmm. Man, you don't know how many times I hear people, man, can you make me a so and so type beat? Or I need a this, that, and third type beat. All right. Then I make it. Then what? I got the studio. I can record. What's up? Come through. And then I will shit. I ain't got nothing written down, but I'm a freestyle. All right, freestyle it. I mean, look, I ain't gonna hinder your process, your creative process, your process. But it's like the people that say they need something, the people that say that they want something, ain't the ones that's prepared. And that's
Right.
what that like you said, you know what I'm saying, one of them growing pains that I learned. That's one of them things that I learned early on is like, all right, man, who really about their shit? Who really got
Exactly.
that? You know what I'm saying? Who really got that? Like if you talking about music, bro, then let's do music. But if you want to try to say talk about music just to try to downplay some shit that I got, because I ain't sitting in no big studio with 17 speakers behind me or whatever. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but what are you doing? Oh, you do
Right,
music? Okay,
right,
that's cool. But what kind of music you doing? Are you in that type of setup? And if you
right.
is, what kind of music you making? Because
Or
if you
even
in that
that,
type
as
of
an
setup,
artist, what kind of
your shit
motion
better
you
not
got?
be trash.
Right, or what kind of motion you got as an artist? You know
And
what
you
I'm
feel me?
saying?
Because like I'm not letting niggas talk to me any kind of way. You feel that's something
Facts.
that I learned. I'm not letting nobody talk to me any kind of way. So it's like if they like, oh yeah, well I got this going. Okay, well let me see it. You know what I'm saying? You got any music on streaming platforms? Okay, no. Oh, well, I do. Okay, well, let me see. You got your publishing together? No, I don't. Well, I do. Are you ASCAP
Right.
BMI? Mhm. No, well, I am.
Ass
Like,
cap,
what's up?
all of
You
that.
feel me? It's like I can't let people just talk to me any kind of way if they ain't got their stuff in order.
Right.
You
Sound
feel me?
scan, all of that.
You feel me? Like I need all of that, man. I need every single penny I got, man.
And niggas like don't even understand that whole process. Like it go deeper than just putting down the song. Like just like
Mm-hmm.
for example, you know what I'm saying? When I was really out here really trying to, you know what I'm saying, rap and do that, bro, I was man, I'm still cold. I'm still nice if I really want to do that. But
Hey,
the
look,
whole
man. Look,
point is,
I done peeped your videos. You feel me? So I know what you got.
yeah,
I
you
know,
feel me? So
I know
like
what you doing.
when it's one thing when I'm freestyling on a video and I'm just on some
Mm-hmm.
BS just freestyling, that's one thing. But then when I'm laying down the actual song, totally completely different thing. So for the ones that rap that want to hit the booth, all right, man, I'm just gonna freestyle. You're not helping yourself, bro. Trust me. You feel me? You're not helping yourself at all. Man, sit down, understand, hey, let me listen to this beat. All right, the
Yeah,
beat gonna
yeah,
tell you what kind of song it's supposed to be. Just listen to the beat. You know what I'm saying? All right, I see what I'm about to do this. Let me go ahead and get this hook together first. Once you come up with a hard hook, bro, the rest is simple. All you doing is telling the
that shit,
story off the hook.
that shit, money from there. Cause the funny shit, a lot of people don't know shit. The thing that sell the song is either the beat or the hook. So
Facts.
either you tap in with a cold ass producer that got a beat that's gonna rock that bitch and it's gonna carry whatever the fuck your shit sound like, even if it's garbage, or you gonna have to have that hook that's gonna tie people in, and that shit gonna be locked in regardless. But it's either gonna be the beat or the hook. So I mean, if you making music, that's where it needs to be.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. So I already told you I was gonna let you know who I was talking about on that song. So me and YK, you know what I'm saying? Me and the bro was talking backstage before we went live. And I told the bro, like, hey, it's a track that you did, that you remix, bro. That mug hit. You feel me? Now don't get me wrong. Man, bro got hits. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the
Talk
one I'm
about it,
picking
man.
out. Bro got hits. You know what I'm
Talk
saying? So
about it,
don't
man.
get it
Talk
twisted,
about
bro. He got heat on deck. You know what I mean? But the one that just caught my eye and ear, and the reason why it did is because it wasn't just your normal, it wasn't just your average, meaning the genre, you know what I'm saying, the artist and all of that. So y'all probably think I'm about to hit y'all with a trap beat or hit y'all with a rap artist. Nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We going on soulstress. Like, what? Yeah, we want some soulful, bruh. That remix the bro did to that scissor, Br- bruh,
it.
bruh, bruh, bruh,
Nah,
bruh, bruh,
nah,
bruh.
nah. Hey, look. Gotta be specific, man. You need that scissor. You want that snooze? What you want, man? I got a couple of scissors
That's what I'm saying. And this is the crazy part, bro. It was hitting so hard, my goofy ass didn't even look at the song. I'm just listening, like,
this
nigga,
nigga
this
snap.
shit a
Hey,
banger.
look.
Nigga, like, damn.
Hey, look, man. Look, I got you. I got you, man. Listen. Turn that up, Kay. I took that far for you. I do that 3 4 times again. I testify for you. I saw that light, you that protect you. With all I'm on fire with kidding. I'm not. As long as you joking, now it's me. I got it. I've been skiing, fluent. I joke body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose. When I'm with you, how can us lose and miss the moment? You just do it, boy. Nobody like you do. I can't. Just real quick, man. Nothing too crazy.
Bruh,
Nothing
how
too
did
crazy.
you know which one it was though? That's
Come
all I
on, man.
want to
Nothing
know.
too crazy,
How did you
bro.
know out the rip?
Nothing too crazy, man. Nothing too crazy, bro.
Bruh, you smoked that, bro.
Nah,
You
that
smoked
shit that
that.
shit hard, man. Look, and that be the thing, bro. Like I said, I'm a musician, bro. Like I love music. I love any type of music. I love any type of genre, nigga. So it's like I can go. If motherfuckers ride with me in the car, they'll be mad because it's like, yeah, I go from my finesse 2 times, and then I go to some Paramore, and I get to get on my rock shit. Then I go to some SZA, and I get on my R&B shit, and then I go to some Tim's, and I get on my Afrobeat shit. Like they don't know what to expect with me. You feel me? So it's
Bruh,
like,
let me ask you, man, where can I find that song, bro?
hey man, look, full version available on my YouTube, man. Link in bio. Link in bio.
Bet that. Say less, man. Spelled the same way.
All of them, man. Link and buy. So any remix I make, man, I make sure I upload the full version to my
Man, hey, what's the name of that, bro?
So that's the snooze. So that's the snizzer up snizzer. That's the scissor snooze. So I got that uploaded on my YouTube page, man. YK Beats Music. Y'all can follow that. Like I said, link in the bio. If y'all on the IG live, man, go on tap to my page, man. Go to my bio, hit that link, hit that YouTube, man. I got a bunch of remixes on there. I got, you know what I'm saying, I got modern shit, I got the R&B, I got the rap, I got the like I said, the Afro beats, it's whatever, man. I make whatever, man. Like at this point, I just be listening to music. I'm like, man, that'd be a dope remix, and then I just do it. You feel me? Like it ain't even no science to it no more, man. Like it's like, man, I want to like these vocals so cold. I want to just put some music behind it, and then that's what I end up doing.
Man, every time that, bro, when the Henny kick in, bro, and that cup lifted, bro, I know what time it is. As soon as I
Hey,
see
look,
that cup, I'm like, bro, here come a
I
banger.
told him, man, when I get off that, I get off that tequila, man. It just hit, man. It go crazy, man.
Bruh, I see that cup raised. I know what time it is.
No, for sure, for sure. That's for
Salute to the
sure.
heat. Salute to the heat.
That's for sure, for sure. You feel me?
Nah, man. So let me ask you this, man. As far as like, working with artists or, just even future plans, are you looking to put like your own team together, you know what I'm saying? Like on your A&R, like Young Money type shit, but you just being in the shadow, like, hey, I'm just gonna be the man in the cut, man. I'm gonna let y'all do the shining. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be the man behind the stage. Or,
No,
what's your thoughts or plans on that?
no, for sure. And the crazy thing that you asked that because that's really my goal. Because like whole time, like I didn't gave up my like I said back in high school, I wanted to be a rapper, but now I'm cool on the production side now. So like I rather produce and just be behind the scenes. So right now, man, look, salute to my brother Payroll Santana. Like me and him got 2 projects out. You can check out Petro 2 on all streaming platforms. You can type in Payroll Santana. You can type in YK Beats, man. You'll find that on there. Um, but yeah, man, I got a lot of music on the way, man. It's like 2023 finna be scary, fam.
Yeah,
From
hey, go ahead and tap on that if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and bless the people. You know what I'm saying? If you want to speak on that.
you feel me? Like man, from Chicago to Arizona, you feel me? I got some shit going on, man. Back all the way up to Minnesota. Like I got some shit on the way for this year, man. So it's like we really locking in, man. We really locking in and just trying. Like I said, I'm just trying to be more visual this year. Like I said, from getting snubbed on that little production shit, man. I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Like I live out here, y'all really know I really produce like that. That's tough, man. Like, all
Right,
right,
right. Like,
let me,
kind of
let me
kind
show
of hit
y'all how I
home
really
like,
get up.
man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, put that umph behind your back.
You feel me? So I'm like, let me show y'all how I really get up. So that was really my goal. So I'm like, this year I'm gonna apply a lot of pressure, man, and a lot of people finna hear my name, see my name. Like I said, they hear that turn that up, K, they know smoke on the way. And that's just how I'm coming with it. So whether it's remixes, whether it's regular songs, like I said, whether it's on your radio, whatever it is, man. Like I said, I got a lot of plays on the way coming for this year. So it's just like, man, just tap in and be in tune.
No, I respect that, bro. You already know I'm definitely gonna tap in, you know what I'm saying, on the Spotify, all of that, the Apple Music, you already know.
Man,
Man,
appreciate.
man, crazy question. So being in Chicago, what made you make the move to AZ? You know what I mean?
the $1 million question. Hey, look. So the whole time, man. Look, shout out to my wife, man. Look, but back to when we was dating. Don't get up out of here, man. Back to when we was dating.
Nah, it's all good. Shout out to the queen, bro. You
You know,
feel
what I'm saying,
me?
once she wants to pop in real quick, just do a little quick little shout out. But back to when we was dating, man. It was a decision. I had to make a business decision, man, because she was in school at the time, back in college or whatever. So it was like she was like, man, look, either I'm gonna come out there in Chicago and I'm gonna go to school because I got a scholarship, da 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 da. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to get about the city. You feel me? So I'm like,
Right,
let me see what AZ got to offer. Because at that time I done came to visit a couple of times, and you know what I'm saying. I'm like, fam, y'all got it's 60 in December. What do you mean? What is that?
bruh.
Ain't
They
no
don't
snow.
understand. It's palm trees out there, bro.
Hey,
Y'all don't know it's palm trees in Phoenix.
it's something, man. It's I'm sold. You feel me? So it's like, so I'm like, we got palm trees, all that. So it's like, so that's what really made me make that move. And then ever since then, you know, so I was able to slowly start getting my family to start making that transition out here. Because back then when I moved, because it was just kind of to me, and I had, you know, so I had an uncle and an auntie out here. You know what I'm saying? So I had some family out here, but it wasn't I didn't have a big family out here, but now I got a nice foundation where it was like a lot of people moved off the strength of me. You feel me? Just because
Right,
I made that leap. And so I credit her all the way for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if it wasn't for you and if it wasn't for me dealing with you, like I would have never made that move. I would have never got out of my situation back home. I would have never been in that. And I was like, man, sometimes like when people be in whatever situation they're in, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, whether they're in KC or whatever, whether they're in New York or whatever the case may be, I'm like, sometimes you might just need a different surrounding, man, just to kind of change your perspective. And then once you get on that, like, damn, you kind of can lock in. Like, oh, okay, no, this is where I'm at. And like I said, I've been here for shit over 10 years now. So I'm like, and everybody like, you ever moving back? No, shit, we cool.
for what? You
You
feel
feel
me?
like we cool. Like,
I
man, this
mean,
this
that's
the
being
vibe right
real,
now.
bro. It's the upgrade, you know what I'm saying? But see, like brothers like you, myself, my bro Ice, you know what I'm saying? My bro
Yeah.
803, and a few select others, my bro Bodine Mix, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bodine, y'all already know FBG's producer, man, real
Mm-hmm.
dudes, they don't have no problem giving a wife or their girlfriend, them real props. Like, hey, man, she looked out for a dude. She really held a nigga down when I needed her the
You
most.
feel me?
You know what
I
I'm
keep
saying? You got a lot of niggas
saying
that
it all
want
the time.
to water the side. You know what I'm saying? Want to water the other half down. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said,
Like
I
give
keep.
her full props if she held it down like a queen, and hey, give her flowers like a queen. You know what I'm saying? Don't treat her, you know what I'm saying, like nothing other than that if she didn't present nothing other than that.
Yeah, yeah, always. Like I said, I keep up with me at all times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at a show. I'm at the show. Like a little performance the other night and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like, hey, damn, man, I see your necklace. I know who. That's my cousin. I was like, shit. Yeah, no, that's my wife. You feel me? So I'm stepping like that. You feel me? So it's like, and plus out here, like her family, like the second biggest family in Arizona type shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you kind of can get plugged in any type of shit. So it's like I just kind of lock into, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, this how I'm stepping, this who I'm with. Y'all know who she with, you feel me? So it ain't no confusion.
Right. And
You
see,
know
this is the crazy part, bro. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Even though you probably wasn't even thinking like this at the time, when making that move, but really that was a life decision, you know what I'm saying? A business
like
decision on top of a relationship decision. You know what I mean?
say it
Because
was a
it's
life.
like, all right, relationship wise, I want your safety. We know
Yeah,
how Chicago get down. I'm gonna be safer out here with you out there than you probably gonna be up here with me. You feel me? Just to keep it a band, just the area, the environment. You know how I get down. You feel
yeah,
me? Like life decision. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because I know if I leave, I ain't coming back. Just like if she come up here, I know I ain't leaving to go out there. You
uh,
feel me? So that's a life part of it. Then you know what I'm saying. The last part of it is just the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just like you said, bro, she plugged in. Second biggest family out here. Man,
it's
I could really utilize that on some business, just networking and jerking, doing what I do. You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah. And the funny shit is that's literally how it is, bro. Because it's like when I first moved out here. a lot of people, like before I moved out here, a lot of people had, you know what I'm saying, eyebrows raised at me and shit. Even my own mama was looking at me like, fam, like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I don't believe in you type shit until I showed her, like, no, I'm moving. This is my plan. This is what I go. Now my mama loved me for that shit. She's like, man, look, I appreciate you for taking that leap type shit. You know what I'm saying? She loved my wife on that because she like, if it wasn't for you, he would have never did it type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always give her that credit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be in a room full of motherfuckers and I look at them like, nigga, all of y'all here because of her type shit. Like y'all wouldn't even moved out here if it wasn't for her. So I give her nothing but credit for that. And then
Man, and that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I
oh,
salute you
bro,
and the queen. You feel
you,
me? Like just holding it down. You know what I'm saying? As a whole unit out here. You feel me?
you feel me? So it's like when I got into my like started really getting into my music heavy. It was like, all right, boom. Let me figure out a way that I can kind of, like you said, kind of utilize my platform and utilize what I got around me. So it's like, all right, boom. She's the next, like I said, the second biggest, largest family in the city type shit. So I'm tapping in. It's like, oh yeah, I got cousins that rap. And I got woo, shout out to Jada Pink and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like all type of motherfuckers that's locked in the city that's like going. And I'm like, damn, that's your people? She's like, oh yeah, that's my cousin, man. She so and so daughter. Man, let them know I produce and I got that shit. You feel me?
Right, right. Let
you
them know I got that uncut
feel
pure
me?
off the
So
brick. You
we
feel me?
tap in and we lock in from there. And that kind of just always been my thing, just on pure collaboration. You feel me? So it's like even my little bro Break, man, he be, man, bro, I see you. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm thinking about making that move. Man, come on, man, come get the sunshine. Every time anybody talk to him, come get the sunshine, bro.
No, hey, bro, to keep it all the way abandoned 100 grand with you, man. Like, if my daughter wasn't here, bro, I wouldn't have never came back to KC. I only came back
Mm.
because my daughter here. That's the only reason.
Man, look, it's time to bring her to better and bigger horizons, brother, man. Come on, give her some sunshine in January, man. She don't know what that mean, bro.
Bruh, you feel me? I'll be telling her, like, man, no, winter time, man, you wearing a nice little hoodie and some sweats in December, just chilling. You feel me? Like, you don't even need no coat.
My kids don't know nothing else. You feel me? And it's crazy. Like that's one thing that I kind of hate about it, but it's like I love about it. It's like my kids don't know nothing else, man. Like they be in, like I said, if we ever go to Chicago for the winter and I bring the whole family, kid, they be like, man, why the fuck is so cold out here? What is this? What is it? What are we doing out here? This don't. What the fuck are we doing? I'm like, no, man. This how your grandma live, man.
Wait, man, daddy, come here. Let me feel your forehead, bro. You tripping, man. Let me feel
Look, look, how your grandma and them live, bro. Like, look, Pops been out here. Look, Pops was in the trenches. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I can get my shit off that way, but you know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, it's just one of them things. Like I said, we want to set our next generation up. You feel me? So,
Facts,
we
facts, bro. That's
like
real. That's real.
it's
You feel
like
me? Got to break that cycle, man. That's why I tell everybody,
man,
man, when they on that, I don't know how to be a dad. Like, bro, do the opposite of everything your dad did. You feel me? That's what
are
I
you
did.
kidding me?
Me and my daughter closer than ever.
Are you kidding me? Like, fam, like they don't know nothing else. That's the thing. Like, they don't know nothing else. Like if I come in here and just try to decide to be a bum nigga one day and they just like, what's up with dad, bro? Like they don't understand like what's wrong with him. Like what is he doing? Because they don't know nothing else, man. Like I said, I wanted to square myself up to put my kids in a position where they comfortable and they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing else. They don't know the struggle that I had to be. Like I said, walking through the snow and not busting my ass on ice and slipping in front of Wendy's, all type of dumb shit that I had to do. You know what I'm saying? That they don't know nothing about me. They like, man, look,
Bruh,
we
whole
got a good
shoe wet
crib, man.
and stuff,
I'm
feet
upstairs,
cold.
downstairs, downstairs type shit. Like they don't know no difference between that shit.
Right, right. But just thankfully, what I'm saying, it's brothers like us that's out here, 803 ice, bro. Then, real dads, you know what I'm saying? That's like, hey, I'm not gonna be what, what I'm saying, the past was. We gotta break that. Like I could be better than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's because it really just start with a mental thing, just at home from the beginning, oh man, you know how moms get, oh man, your mommy and your bum ass daddy, you know what I'm saying? It start with that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And
now you already thinking you less of a nigga because you look like your dad. You feel me? Like,
you feel
bruh,
that's how it be. That's exactly how it be. It be because, oh man, you look like your daddy, and I'm gonna treat you X, Y, and Z. So that's why I always, you know, what I'm saying, salute to my moms. And it's funny, it's one thing like I salute to my moms about because I'm in a blended family. You feel me? So it's like my mama got, you know, so my mom had two kids, my pops had four, and then I'm the only one between both of them. You feel me? So
Right,
I'm a lone soldier between both of my parents, but my mom's she's super cool with my brothers and them mama. Where people look at them and like, wait a minute, like how the fuck is that? Like it blows their mind. Just and so she kind of set that precedent for me. It was like, fam, if motherfuckers ain't over here beating your head in or treating you crazy, you treat them with respect. And if you treat them with respect, they're gonna treat you with respect. And that's how it's been loved. So it's like my brothers and them, they call my mama mama. I call my brothers and them mama mama. You feel me? So it's like it's a unique situation that we got that you don't see with blended families a lot. You feel me? So it's
right, right,
kind of set that foundation for me. And like you know, saying with my parents, is like especially like when it comes to parenthood. So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. We gonna set up what we want our kids to be able to move around with. So it's like me and my brothers and sisters, we got a close ass relationship. We ain't never got no beef. Like as far as me going, you know what I'm saying. We ain't never got no beef going and none of that shit. And then our parents ain't never got no beef going, even though we share a dad. Our mamas is so cool where it's like our mamas would be like, man, look, that nigga over there crazy as hell, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
right,
they can
right,
they can link up and be smooth on that type of time. So that's the type of environment that I grew up in, and that kind of set the precedent of okay how I want to be as a parent. So it's like when it come to my kids and whatever the situation is happened with me and my wife or her family or whatever it is, I'm like it's gonna always be love until somebody disrespect you directly. If they don't disrespect you directly or say mention your name directly, you ain't got no animosity. And even if they do, sometimes shit can be resolved with a conversation because sometimes a lot of that shit just come from a miscommunication, a misinterpretation of how somebody felt at the time, bro.
right. Or misunderstanding. You feel
That's
me?
that's it, man. A lot of beef, especially as men, a lot of our beef come from just shit that we misinterpreted or some shit that we felt at the time. So if it's like if we really want to take the pride and be like, all right, I'm gonna just de-escalate the situation. It's like, all right, cool, we can, but you got to be smooth with that type of shit. You feel me? So it's like,
Right, right. I mean, just like, us as parents, you know what I'm saying? It's certain shit, we can sit down at the table and have a conversation with, and there's just certain shit that's just off the table regardless. Like,
yeah,
even
yeah,
dealing with our kids, you know what I'm saying? That's just off the table
yeah,
regardless. Nah, bro, we can't have no conversation on that.
yeah. But then on top of that, it's like, all right, if we can't have no conversation on that, all right, what's my leeway point? You feel me? So it's like, all right, if it like when it comes to my kids, like I'm moving and shaking for whatever.
Right.
But I still need to be able to hear a motherfucker out on some shit. Cause I
Yeah.
don't want to be moving off of emotion and then it come like I said, it ultimately come down to a misunderstanding. And then I'm in this bitch extra Hulk on some shit, big shoulders up, and then there's some shit that can be just resolved off of a conversation.
Nah, that's facts though, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because just us as grown men, us as black
Yeah.
men,
We
especially, bro.
learn.
It's
We live
crazy
and
that
we learn,
we
bro.
rather solve a problem with a strap than really just having that
Mm,
conversation. Like, hey, bro, you just stay on your side of the fence. I stay on my side of the fence.
talk
Don't
about
speak on me. I ain't gonna speak on you. And
talk
just let
about
bygones be bygones. Because at the end of the day, we both got fucking families out here. We both got kids out here. We both got a mama out here that still want her son out here.
because like I said, what we said on Friday, and niggas, man, he know where my mama stay, he know where your mama stay, and you outside playing. You feel me? So it's like I don't want to be out here knucking and bucking and shit with a motherfucker and it's like, all right, cool. Like, all right, now I ain't gonna get you, but I know where your lady work at.
Right,
I know your
exactly.
kids go to school at. You feel me? So it's like sometimes where it's like we gotta put our pride to the side and tuck that shit where it's like, all right, cool. We can ride for our family and then they know that no, I'm here for it and I can get it cracking if I need to be. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm too old to be tussling with niggas. Like I tell you, I call myself Big Unk. Like I'm like Big Unk too old to be tussling with niggas. You feel me? I'm not finna argue
Right.
with niggas,
Right.
tussle with niggas. I'm not finna go back and forth about nothing. Like if you got a perspective, I hear you out. But if you still foul, I'm gonna let you know you foul. But if we can
Facts.
talk that shit out,
Facts.
we can talk it out, bro. And then we can you go your way, I go my way. Cause at the end of the day, we still trying to get home to our families. You bucking up
Exactly.
because you're trying to get home to your family. I'm bucking up because I'm trying to get home to my family. But if we both bucking up about our families, bro, then that means we need to talk about something.
Right. Because you got to think, is my family's well being and welfare and safety really worth the point that I'm trying to prove or go hard for?
Exactly. You feel me? So and that's what it come down to. Like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of that shit can come down to just a simple ass conversation between men or between men and women or whatever the case may be. But if a motherfucker ain't intelligent enough to try to have that conversation, or a motherfucker ain't mature enough to have that conversation, then so be it. Then that's how you know who the type of person you're dealing with, and
Nah,
that's
that's
how
real.
I
That's
pick.
real.
Like I said, at the end of the day, you know you learn how to pick your battles, bro. It's like yeah, I can go ahead and get bucked, go crazy, and I can tell motherfucker, nah, meet me in the parking lot. I know I got my strap in my car, and I go X, Y, and Z. But then, all right, then what? I boil motherfucker down, and then next thing I know, I'm in jail, and then now I ain't got I don't see my kids. The same kids I was trying to protect, or the same wife I was trying to protect, I ain't gonna see them for 20 years. Then what?
Facts.
You
Facts.
feel me? So it's like, if we could talk that shit out, all right, fam, what's your beef, bro? Why you did what you did, fam? Like, but if niggas ain't trying to talk, then all right, let's go ahead, let's get there. But
Right.
if
Right.
a nigga rational enough to try to talk it through, then like, all right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just had a situation last week where, you know what I'm saying, I'm for trying to step to my wife and shit. I had to nah, she with me, my boy. What's up with you? You feeling like what? Well, why you had to buck on me because she with me, my boy? Like, what's up with you? You feel me? So it's like, but then we was able to talk that shit out like men, de-escalate the situation, and niggas was able to go ahead and enjoy their night.
Right. Go about their business. Enjoy the rest of the night.
If I really wanted to just be burrow head and be no, ain't nobody on that, and ain't nobody gonna talk to my wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can get on that type of time, then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be locked up. I ain't gonna the same kids, same wife I was protecting. I ain't gonna see them for 20 years, and then what?
Nah, that's real, bro. That's real. And since
So it's
we
like
speaking on,
we gotta be smart
just
about shit, bro. Like they killing us out here. It's like they gotta be. We gotta be smart out here. So if
bro.
we in here trying to
That
tussle with each other type shit, fam, it ain't worth it, bro.
nah, that bro. That's facts, bro. That's facts. And since we since we already tapping on that topic, you know what I'm saying, just speaking on brothers getting into it, or just the debate of beef, or just how to handle it.
Mm.
What's your opinion as far as drill music? You know what I'm saying, the culture, and
Mm.
that place that it has in rap, or does it have a place in rap?
Well, ultimately, I'll say it has a place in rap because it's a foundation. You know what I'm saying? And look, I don't want to ruffle no feathers, man, but drill music started in Chicago. You feel me? But
And that's exactly why I asked
hey,
that, you being a Chirac native. You
you
know what
feel
I'm
me? So,
saying?
so
That's
look,
why
look,
I like getting y'all's opinions. Like,
you know
I
what I'm
asked
saying?
Bodine this question. I asked my boy Tay Sharkey this question. I asked
Yeah.
TLMB Tracy this question. These are all artists, and producers, from Chicago.
But like I said, drill music started in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out King Louis. He one of the first ones that really got on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. So it's like because of that foundation, it was able like it had such a global impact. It started to branch out, and then that's when you got the UK drill, and then the UK drill turned into the New York drill. You feel me? So
Right.
like had it not been for the Chicago drill, none of that shit would have happened. They wouldn't have looked at that shit like, oh damn, this shit cool. We could talk about this type of shit on music. You feel me? So it's like all of them niggas had that type of sound. So at the end of the day, I think it all got a place in it because it's part of the history. We can't wipe that shit from the history. You feel me? So it's like that's why I always like I said, salute King Louis, salute motherfucking Chief Keef, Dirk, King Von, all of them. Like I said, they was early on that shit. King Yella, you know what I'm saying? All of them was early on the drill shit in Chicago, and then that shit became so global that other cities, cut you know, what I'm saying countries, they was able to pick up on that shit. Like, hey, no, we can talk about that shit, and you know, what I'm saying the UK got into that shit, New York got into that shit, and they was able to create their own vibe. So then now I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all create your own vibe and y'all create your own type of sound off of it, which makes it dope because now it's not like y'all just stealing from us. Because at the end of the day, if it was like y'all was just stealing our sound, then all right, we have a problem with it. But
Right.
as if you will see, ain't no drill rapper or anybody from Chicago ever came to no New York nigga or no UK nigga was like, damn, why y'all selling our shit? Because New York and UK make their own sound from you. So what they end up doing, let's collaborate. So now you see Herbo on some UK type shit. You see Vaughn on some New York type shit, New York drill type shit. So it's like we gonna collaborate on some shit because it's like, hey, we in the same shit together. And that's
Nah, that's
ultimately
real. So let me
and
ask
that's
you
ultimately
this:
what it can be.
with drill as a general, do you feel like drill is still at its peak, or do you feel like drill is basically becoming yesterday's news?
Like I said, everybody got a sound, and it's crazy because everybody got a sound, and then ultimately, you know what I'm saying. Everybody gonna have their moment. So it's like, well, then the way that society takes in music and accepts music, we kind of in a microwave era where it's like, what are you doing for me lately? So it's like, yeah, if it's popping and if it's hot right now, then no, we gonna fuck with it. So if New York drill and saying drill in general is hot right now, yeah, we gonna fuck with it. But if it passes this time, then what I'm saying, we gonna be on to the all right, what's the next new shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And that's one thing that us as producers gotta kind of walk the tightrope on because it's like, all right, well, let's find our sound. Because now it's like, all right, yeah, artists is fucking with this type of music, but then in a year or in 8 months, they don't fuck with this type of music, or the climate don't fuck with this type of music. Now what
right.
we
The
gonna do?
atmosphere is shifted.
You feel me? So it's like like I said, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you look at Lex Luger, he was one of the biggest niggas back in the early 2000s. You feel me? Like everybody wanted a Lex Luger beat. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, I'm Big Meech, I'm Larry Hoover. So now Lil Wayne on that type of shit. So now everybody want that type of beat. And then that shit got saturated. Now
Right, just like
everybody,
with the whole dope rap, what I'm saying? It was Pusha T, it was Jeezy, then
yeah,
I'm saying? You had everybody want to talk about, oh, I'm weighing
yeah.
up bricks.
So now it's like okay, damn. How do you find your way? And that was one of my things. So like, all right, Kay, how you find your way? Because like I said, that's one of them things with them type beats was like, yeah, type beats is hot, but then it's like, all right, when they're not, then there's not. You feel me? You got to find some shit that stand out. So you gotta figure out what's your lane and shit. So it's like I try to, saying, trying to diversify my artillery is what I say. You know what I'm saying? One of the most versatile niggas in Arizona. Tap in with a nigga if you want to. But it's
Now,
one of them things where it's like you gotta find like, all right, what's your sound? What's gonna be some shit that make you stick out?
now let me ask you this, YK. Have you done any or produced any, drill beats, drill music for anybody?
For anybody particular, no.
No, no, yeah, just anybody, in general, Have you
Oh
produced
yeah,
any,
yeah, no.
drill tracks for anybody?
Not for anybody particular, but guess you best believe I got that shit in the tuck if I need it. You feel
Okay,
me?
okay.
Come
I
on,
just
man.
wanted to
Hold
see
up,
you.
hold
I
up,
just wanted to see
hold
if
up,
you
man.
had
Quick one,
that stash of
quick.
weapon in the arsenal.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little exclusive, man. Quit playing with me real quick, man. Hold up, man. Let me see where we at, man. Let me
Hit
see
him
where
with some heat. Hit him with some heat.
let me see where we at real quick, man.
Hey,
Hold up.
hey, bro, man, I'm telling you, the bro got flames, bro. He got flames.
just a little bit, nothing too crazy.
Bruh,
Look,
that sounds some Fabio Foreign right
but
there.
I do whatever, man. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas, man. I do it all,
For
bro.
real,
You
that's the
can't put me
first
in the
nigga that
box.
came to mind when I heard that, bro.
You can't put me in the box, bro. Like I can literally, I'm a chameleon when it comes to this shit, bro. Like if I get locked in with Fabio, no, I got some shit for you, fam. If I get locked in with Ari Lennox, no, I got some shit for you, fam. If I get locked in with Finesse two times and Moneybag, no, I got some shit for you, fam. You feel me? Like I try to like I listen to so much music, and I'm so diverse in my music taste, where it's like I can literally make anything. I can make whatever. You feel me? So it's like I'm not that. I can't be a type beat type of producer because I'm too versatile. Like I'm not
Right.
limited to that type of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not you can't box me in that corner. I'm not that type of dude. You feel me? So that's what I try to do, not to toot my own horn, but to toot my own horn, you feel me? Like I
But
can.
see, here go the dope part, just to bring it all the way full circle. This is for, you and the audience. Man, this is what's crazy. Look at how he started. He was, emulating the people that he listened to, because that's how we
Mhm.
all first start out. Now he didn't came full circle to where I'm so homegrown in my own sound. Now all of the people that I used to listen to, that I used to, that still inspire me, but I don't emulate now because I got my own sound. Now I know they sound so well, I could take the sound that I own and make my sound for they sound.
That's hard. And that's literally what it is. Like that's a dope ass way to put it, because that's literally what it is, bro. Where it's like I came so comfortable in myself and what I can create and how I produce and all that type of shit. Where it's like whoever I'm in a situation with, you want trap beats? I got trap beats. Oh, you an R&B singer? Bet, nigga. That's my vibe. That's really my vibe. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
hey,
part.
bro,
Like
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, R&B, bruh,
that's
like,
really my
man, if,
vibe.
if, if Young Kels wasn't in the situation, this was 20 years ago,
Hey man,
throw
come
me on a
tap
bumping
in with
ground
me.
remix, bruh.
Hey man, listen, man, we do a whole new chocolate factory. You feel me?
Bruh. Hey, I'm not even gonna front, man. I know y'all mad about the situation, but bruh, no, you can't be mad at the music though. You feel me? Be
But
mad at him,
one
not the
thing you can't
music. You
deny is
feel
the
me?
music.
But bro, if you did say you did a throwback 12 play album remix, or you know what I'm saying, bruh,
Hmm.
bring back one of them. Oh man, look,
Man,
look. Man, I think bro accidentally lost signal. You already know, man. You feel me? He either be back, you feel me? But it's almost close to the end of the show anyway. So we go find out if the bro go chat back in, you know what I'm saying, before he bounce out, I'm gonna stay in here, go ahead and hold it down for these last, what I'm saying, little minutes, man. But just in case, bro, don't tap back in. Hey man, y'all know who that was, man. YK official, man, YK Music Beats on YouTube, man. Go and follow the bro. Go and sub up to the channel. Go and rock out with him. Like he said, link in bio. Y'all know what it is, man. Tap in with him if you went AZ. Hey, holler at him, man. He do producing. He got the studio set up. He got the visual set up. He got the whole package for y'all, man. Go ahead, put y'all on deck with some heat, some flames. Really have y'all popping like fish grease out here, man. Tap in with the bro, man. He all official, like a ref with a motherfucking whistle. You know what I mean? Just like that, man. I rock with the bro heavy. Been rocking with him, man, for a hot minute, like some years, bro. Really been following the bro for some years, tapping in on this music. That's how I knew exactly what song, you know what I'm saying, it was that I heard that time. You feel me? Like, bro, that mug is banger. Hey, that scissor track, I'm on that. Like, literally, I'm about to listen to that right motherfucking now. You feel me? Just like that, man. But hey, once again, man, y'all know what it is, who it is. Your boy Alias Reckless Podcast sub up. Shouts out, salute the team movement. We love the kids. Y'all know what it is, man. Just like that, man. Hey, YK official, man. I appreciate you taking out your time, rocking out with us, man, because that's something you don't get back. We know technical difficulties. It happened. You know what I mean? Hood hit, hood hit. Y'all already know, man. Hood hit. You feel me? It's all love. Just like that, man. We'll be back with another one soon. Y'all know what it is, man. See safe and careful, man. Thanks, YK official, for taking out his time to kick it get with his boy because that's something you don't get back. Y'all already know, man. Hey, the bro jumped back in, so we gonna let him go ahead and end it on out,
Yeah.
man. I already know you good. I already
I
know
don't know
technical
what happened,
difficulties.
bro. Hey, listen, man. We still here though, man. We still live there, man. Shout out Reckless Game Podcast, all that, man. You feel me?
Hey, look, I was just, you know what I'm saying, wrapping it
Hey,
up,
look.
but I'm gonna go. Hey, I gave you the whole closeout and everything, bro, like you was in the building. But since you present, hey, go ahead and get a last minute to you, man. The floor is yours. Whatever you want to say, whoever you want to shout out, you know what I'm saying. All your
Hey,
handles,
man,
your
look.
links, bro. You know what it is. Go ahead.
Hey, look, man. Once time, I definitely want to appreciate you, man. I want to shout you out, man, for reaching out, setting this up, man. Definitely a blessing, broski. Man, look, follow me on IG, YK_official. Like I said, link in the bio. You can get all my handles, man. You can check out YK Beats Music. You can just Google that. Just Google me. You feel me? YK Beats Music. That's
Hey, hey,
YKAYE
on
Beats
this killer
Music.
cam.
You feel me? Google, Google me, baby. Listen, man, I'm up there. I'm everywhere. You feel me? Up there, everywhere, man. So you get some of the music I produce, some of the music that I actually created myself. You feel me? And then, like I said, on my YouTube page, I got some of the remixes that bro was mentioning. You feel me? So you get some of my R&B shit. You can get some of my rap shit. You can get some of my upbeat Afrobeat shit. You feel me? So whatever it is, man. If you making music and you ain't tapped in with me, man, you need to tap in with me. That's all I got to say, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Alias. You feel me?
Man, hey, bro, I appreciate you taking out your time because that's something we don't get back, man. Hey, let y'all know, real dads matter
For
out
sure,
here.
for sure.
Real black dads matter out here. Real
Real
dad,
dads
period,
matter.
as a
Real
whole
black
matter
dads
out
matter.
here.
You feel me?
You feel me? We
We
ain't
out
watering
here
down
real.
no
We really
race, no
being
creed, no
fathers. You feel me?
nobody. Real dads matter out here. All of them.
We
So,
being
with that,
fathers out here. You feel me?
man,
Real
real
fathers
talk, you
matter.
know what I'm saying? And to the ones that stepdads that's stepping up to a plate to one that ain't yours, hey, even more credit, salute to you, bro, because you doing something you
Woo!
ain't got to do.
Hey
So I'm
man,
just
look,
giving
don't
all
even let me
love and
give him
all
get him
flowers, bro.
stepdad back, man. Hey, look, shout out to him. You feel me? Shout out to all the stepdads. Shout out to the real dads. Shout out to all the brothers that's out there stepping up for their responsibilities and the responsibilities that ain't theirs but somebody else's. Do your thing, my boy. Do your thing, my
Man,
boy.
you
You are
feel me?
saluted.
Just like that, man. Y'all know who it is, man. YK official in the building, man. That's the broski, man. Y'all go tap in with them, man. Y'all need them visuals. Y'all need them hot fish grease popping ass beats, man. Y'all know who to tap in with, just like that. Located AZ, man. Don't be scared. Hit the DM on the PM. Y'all know what it is, man. Just like that. When you see the cup
Talk that.
tilted, hey, when
Talk
that
that.
glass is raised, bro, just know it's heat on deck. And with that
Listen, man,
being
don't let
said,
me get off
man,
that Tay, man. I got you feel me.
bruh. You already know, man. And with that being said, man, it's another one up, another one down, man. Reckless game, man. Reckless podcast. Y'all know what it is, man. Shouts out, salute to the bro, YK official, man, in the building, just like that, man. Taking out his time, real family dude. Shouts out to the queen. Shouts out to the family. Nothing but love and blessings, man. Hey, motivation, all support for all future revenues and business relations, man. You already know what it is. I want to see everybody win. You feel me?
What you do?
I'm sorry.
All right,
Hey,
go ahead, handle that, man. Look, I already got that shit on the way, man. You feel me? And look, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking in, man. Like I said, shout out to my boy Alias one time for the one time, man. Like I said, he got that shit going on, brother. And once again, shout out to all the fathers that stepping up and the ones that didn't. All the ones that stepping out, you feel me? The ones that's gonna step through, you feel me? Hey, look, man, we got that shit going on, man. One time.
big facts, man. Hey, with that being said, we out the building, man. It's all love. Reckless.
Dig that. Reckless. We out.